Digital.com or call 815-469-2000 and we'll bring the showroom to you. 815-469-2000. Cole Digital, what smart living is all about.
AM 560, The Answer.
Oh yeah, all right. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night.
They are hand in glove. The reason that we've been in many wars is because you're fighting on the principle of Americanism, of the citizens' rights, not the government. And they distract us with the idea that they're patriots. You cannot be a socialist, a Marxist, a communist, dare I say, and I do, an American Democrat and be a patriot. Can't do it. Because I know for a fact nobody died so that Jeff Bezos could be taxed, so that your sister could be taxed, so that your brother could be taxed, so that companies could be assaulted and attacked by their government. Nobody fought for this country so that a crooked $2 whore lawyer like Merrick Garland could not only destroy what is called a merger, but destroy an American business. Nobody went to war thinking, I hope some crooked rat, who, by the way, is worth $44 million, Merrick Garland, nobody knows how. Nobody fought for this thieving, ferret-faced Democrat pig to put airlines out of business or stifle any business.
Attorney General Merrick Garland, March 7, 2023.
Today, the Department of Justice filed a civil antitrust lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for the District of Massachusetts to stop the merger of JetBlue and Spirit Airlines. We are joined in that lawsuit by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the State of New York, and the District of Columbia. I'm here with Associate Attorney General Vanita Gupta and Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General Doha Mekki.
All traitors, all responsible for the ending of jobs of thousands, tens of thousands, not just the 17,000 that were fired, the hundreds of thousands that would have been hired. This is the idea of communism, socialism, Marxism, government supremacy that every soldier that we remember, mourn, and stand in awe of on Memorial Day fought against. They fought against the Democrats. And you know how I know that, Squirrel? I can remember when Joe Biden was just a plagiarist, just a fracking idiot moron, just a stupid imbecile, but he knew how to get elected because back then, the late 80s, the character of the country was higher. You didn't have these low-rent, socialist, communist, Marxists that were proud of themselves to elect AOC, to elect Congresswoman Cockeye, Jayapal. Look at me when I talk to you, whore. Or that imbecile in Michigan with the dog on his head. That give that imbecile an IQ test. Have you no standards? And one thing is for certain. People who pay taxes way back in the 80s, they knew you have but a few jobs. One of them is enforce your own laws, you filthy scum.
We think we should do more to stem the flow of drugs across our borders, and we think we should go one step further. Let's go after the drug lords where they live, with an international strike force. There must be no safe haven for these narco-terrorists, and they must know it. We have to lock up the dealers for a long, long time, and we have to attack the source from which the drugs come.
That was one Democrat. See how much better he sounded, Squirrel, before the dementia started to eat his brain like Pritzker eats a pizza?
And Joan, Shangang, Shanga, Kawawa.
Yeah. Still alive! In fact, I remember even the rapists in the Democrat Party, even the Just Kiss It, even the guys married doing a favor for that beard, the Duchess of Chaffington. I remember how they thought, too.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens. In the budget I will present to you, we will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace as recommended by the commission headed by former Congresswoman Barbara Jordan. We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
Self-defeating is the important takeaway, because today's Marxist, communist, traitor Democrat, they're all about self-defeating. They're all about self-loathing. They're all about taking away every principle of this country. And they're also about not enforcing the laws, but releasing the scum on society.
I want to better understand how. I want to better understand how you weigh an illegal alien's immigration status whenever you're making charging decisions. Do you know who Ander Jose Cortez Mendez is? Are you familiar with that case?
Drives my car off at the car wash?
Okay, this is a Guatemalan illegal alien who was arrested in March of 2024. He was initially charged with, quote, carnal knowledge of a 13 to 14-year-old. Just for those of us who aren't lawyers, can you describe just very briefly what does carnal knowledge of a 13 to 14-year-old mean in this context?
Well, sir, generally a charge like that would typically refer to underage sex.
Okay, so he raped an underage person, an illegal alien who raped an underage American. Your office reduced those charges to a misdemeanor charge of consensual sex with a child 15 years and older. You offered him a 90-day suspended jail sentence. Is that correct?
Sir, based on the evidence that we had in the case.
So it is correct.
So make this, understand what I'm saying right now. Every Democrat, doctor, lawyer, prosecutor, government worker, presidential candidate that still calls themselves a Democrat right now today, after all of what we've lived through, you don't ever celebrate Memorial Day. You don't ever celebrate the 4th of July. You don't ever pretend to be patriotic. You are the cancer in this country. So you guys go and get drunk, have a party, bang your sister-in-law. Get the hell away from the decent people, because this is a Memorial Day weekend when we understand what they died for, and it wasn't nothing. 312-642-5600.
Call Shaun now. 312-642-5600.
Health insurance rates are surging in America, leaving millions without affordable options. If you're sick of having paychecks eaten up by healthcare costs or dealing with mega corporations, then listen to this. Christians don't need to waste money on a broken system. That's why I want to tell you about Christian Healthcare Ministries. It's an alternative to traditional health insurance at half the cost. With CHM, fellow believers contribute monthly to help pay each other's medical bills. There's no enrollment period, so you can join anytime. And you aren't restricted to provider networks, so you choose the doctors and hospitals you want. It's that simple. CHM is not insurance. It's a ministry that puts faith into action. Feel the difference of financial support and biblical care from fellow believers. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/